Thank you very much. This was the Little Champs. Not so much little, plenty of energy and plenty of charisma to kickstart the show for the Diwali function here. Now, next item is again children's item. This is presented by a Derby Gujarati school. Young children are so brave and wonderful. Can you please give them a big round of applause?
Good evening and Jai Shri Krishna. I would like to introduce the Derby Gujarati class, a language class that meets every Thursday at Village Primary School. The children's ages range from 4 to 14 years. I would like to point out that myself and Priya are also students of the class. I won't be telling you my ages. I shall now hand over to the class members who will perform two religious songs.
Also, please bear with the children as they are very young.
અમે ગુજરાતી સ્કૂલના બાળકો બે પ્રાર્થના ગાવીશું. પિતાય મેં તુજ બાળકો ચલાવ સાલીહાર કર જોડી સૌ માંગીએ નિત તારો સંગાત જગમાં સૌ સુખિયા હજો સાજા રહો સદાય ભલું હજુ શું કોયલું દુઃખ હજો ન જરાય સોનીએ રૂડું કાનથી રૂડું નિરખોને હાથે રૂડા કામ હો રૂડા નિસરોવે. નમસ્તે. મારા ગણપતિ નાના છે દુનિયાભરના રાજા છે માતા તેમની પાર્વતી છે પિતા તેમના શંકર છે લાંબી મોટી સૂંઢ છે જીની જીની આંખો છે પેટ તેમનું મોઢું છે મોઢું તેમનું મોટું છે મારા ગણપતિ નાના છે દુનિયાભરના રાજા છે માતા તેમની પાર્વતી છે પિતા તેમના શંકર છે લાડુ બહુ ભાવે છે ઉંદર તેમનું વાહન છે હાથમાં તેમની ફરસી છે દયાના તો સાગર છે મારા ગણપતિ નાના છે દુનિયાભરના રાજા છે માતા તેમની પાર્વતી છે પિતા તેમના શંકર છે.
you. Thank you very much. The Derby Gujarati Association's children performing here. What a wonderful job. It takes courage, it takes a lot of practicing, a dedication by the parents and the teachers, and this is the reason we have so many children here participating today. We made it that we will start with the children because they are the backbone of the temple, backbone of our community. So we will put them in the first, not the last. Now, another fantastic performer that we have that never fails to perform, always performs fantastically, beautifully, none other than Poonam Sharma, please. Big round of applause for our...
राधा कृष्ण, हमारे भारत में हर प्रेमी को श्री कृष्ण और प्रेमिका को राधा जी के रूप में देखा जाता है।
Thank you very much. Big round of applause for Poonam here. Our star in the making, Poonam Sharma. Thank you very much. Thank you for a wonderful performance. Before we go on to the next performance, just a bit of an announcement that we need to make you aware of certain things. If you haven't heard already, that not long ago, Mrs. O'Brien had a bit of accident regarding the pressure cooker and how she burnt. So she got some advice information that to prevent these things happening and also to do what. She's not a doctor, but she can only give her experience what she's had. And I'm sure it's a wonderful sort of thoughts that we can share and keep in mind as we go along in our lives. Can you please give a big round of applause for Mrs. O'Brien to just say a few words?
Good evening, and I just wanted to say a big thank you to the Mandir Committee for allowing me a few minutes. So it was about 8 weeks ago, I was making a dal in a pressure cooker and it exploded in my face. You may have seen some of the pictures in the press. I've been really lucky. Pressure cookers are very dangerous and we must take caution when we're using them. In fact, I'm urging people to throw them away and perhaps use a slow cooker. But I was very lucky in that the emergency services got there in 10 minutes and my face was being saved. And I think part of that was down to the quick treatment. And I researched the gel that was put on my face. So I've now purchased 1,000 of these bottles for 1,000 families. We're coming into Diwali. Anytime, I hope nobody is hurt. But you never know in the kitchen. We're always getting hurt or something may happen with the scald. So please do pick those up before you leave. But the big message is, if anybody has been hurt, please let me know. Yesterday, a lady contacted me who was volunteering in a temple in Dundee. And I haven't been able to talk to her, but her brother said she had an accident and her leg has been amputated 4 years ago, and she's on her 29th leg. So I really urge you to avoid using pressure cookers. Please pick up the gel, and if any of you have experienced an accident or know of anybody else, please let me know, because our local MP, Pauline Latham, is now raising this in Parliament. Okay, thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you so much, Mr. O'Brien. We're very sorry to hear about your accident, but we're extremely pleased that you made a full recovery and you're here to share this. Now let's go on to another phenomenal act. Can we get Shakti Arts Junior on the stage, please? Make some noise. These kids are Dylan, Abhi, Nikita, Mahi, Naina, Angel, Shri, and Gauri. Big round of applause. Here we go, kids.
Shakti, the power of dance.
आजा आजा जिंद शामी आने के तले आजा जरी वाले नीले आसमाने के तले जय हो आजा आजा जिंद शामी आने के तले आजा जरी वाले नीले आसमाने के तले जय हो थोड़ा अंदाज है
Shakti Art, the power of dance.
Thank you very much. Shakti Art Studio, choreographed by Nima Shakti. Big round of applause. Like I said, we are on a very tight timing here. It's extremely crucial that we finish off our performances now, as we have the Lord Mayor of Derby arriving very, very shortly, and we have to switch the lights on at 7 o'clock, bang on. No later than that, no earlier than that. That's the reason we're a bit struggling for the time, but we'll pass as we go along. We will work on this. Before we go any further, I just want to say thank you to a couple of people who has helped us out in specific packed foods. Muhammad Razak, who's helped us out. All the ladies in the kitchen that's been cooking the food. All the volunteers that we have here. And also Salish Bhai Purohit for his PA system. And most importantly, all of you guys that have turned up here and have performed here. So yes, it is people like you that makes Diwali special. Diwali's always been special, but tonight is the specialist one we're going to have. If you would kindly please all stand up now and give a big round of applause to the Mayor of Derby, Councillor Paul Peck. Big round of applause, please. Thank you. Thank you. If you would kindly take your seats now, please.
स्वस्तिं ब्रुवन्तु नः स्वस्ति न इन्द्रो विदश्रवाः स्वस्ति नः पूषा विश्ववेदाः स्वस्ति नस्तारक्षो वरिष्ठनेमिः स्वस्ति नो बृहस्पतिर्ददातु स्वस्ति स्तुया विनाशाख्यं पुण्यकल्याणवृद्धिदा विनायकं प्रियां नित्यम् ॐ तच्चक्षुरदेवैतं पुरस्तात् शुक्रमुच्चरता पश्येम शरदः शतं जीवेम शरदः शतगुं शृणुयाम शरदः शतं पब्रवाम शरदः शतगुं शृणुयाम शरदः शतं पब्रवाम शरदः शतमदीनाः शाम शरदः शतं भूयस्य शरदः शतात् ॐ चन्द्रमा मनसो जातचक्षोः सूर्यो वयायत शौत्राद्वायुस्य प्राणस्य मुखादग्निरजायत दीपो ज्योतिपरब्रह्मः दीपो ज्योतिजनार्दनः दीपो हरतु मे पापं त्रैलोक्यं तिमिरापहं साक्षी दीपाय नमः मोदितद्देवरूपस्त्वं मा नमः भगवते दीपनाथायै नमः तच्चक्षुरदेवैतं पुरस्तात् शुक्रमुच्चरत पश्येम शरदः शतं जीवेम शरदः शतगुं शृणुयाम शरदः शतं पब्रवाम शरदः शतमदीनाः श्याम शरदः शतं भूयस्य शरदः शतात्
Thank you very much. I would like to invite the chairperson of the Hindu Temple Committee, Mr. Gomanan, and the Mayor of Derby City, Councillor Paul Peck, to switch on the lights here. At the count of three, we're going to count. 3, 2, 1. Light up our city, Derby! Whoa! Fantastic. Thank you very much. I'll hand you over to our chairperson now.
I'd like Mr. Mayor, you to say a few words here, please. The people, yeah? Thank you.
Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, I'm very honoured to be here this evening for this important annual event to switch on the city's Diwali lights. The city of Derby celebrates its cultural diversity, a diversity which includes the ability to celebrate every world faith within a space of a few square miles. Diwali is, of course, a great celebration for our Hindu and Sikh communities. But just last month we marked Ramadan and celebration of Eid, And next month, we will begin the countdown to Christmas. The recurring theme across these celebrations is one of peace, hope and light. And there is an undoubted lift in people's spirits as they celebrate the festivals that is important to their own faiths. My hope is that as we all live in this one city of which we should all be so proud, then we can find similar joy in celebrating with those of other faiths. This area of Normington attracts visitors from throughout the city, and I hope that every one of them will admire these lights and reflect, if only for a moment, on their significance. My congratulations to everyone involved, be they community leaders who initiated the lights or technicians who have installed them. It is all of us to enjoy the results of their hard work. Thank you very much indeed, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you.
Mayor, the Mayor of City of Derby, Right Honourable Margaret Beckett, and Derbyshire Police Chief, and Amanda Soloway, and respected councillors, ladies and gentlemen. Namaskar, Sat Sri Akal, Adab, and a very good evening to you all. It gives me a great pleasure to welcome you all on the behalf of the community, temple trustees, committee to switch on the lights for the festival of Diwali. I wish you all a very happy Diwali and a healthy and a prosperous New Year. Diwali has become an international festival. It's no longer an Indian festival, which is celebrated by Hindus, Sikhs, Jains, and many other faiths in the world, and that's what unites us all. I'm pleased to say that this temple continues to run on the positive direction with a variety of religious, social, cultural activities. I would like to thank everyone sincerely for your support, which is always very much needed and it's always very much appreciated. I hope every one of you will have a memorable time celebrating Diwali and a new year with your families and friends. May the lights of Diwali festival fill your hearts, minds, and your homes with love and happiness. May the peace be with you. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Mayor of Derby, thank you so much, and all the distinguished guests that we have here. Many thanks for coming here. There are a couple of apologies. Mr. Balbir Sandhu cannot make it today, unfortunately, he's stuck in a traffic jam. But the major absentees is felt of our secretary, Mr. Vidyasagar Sharma, who's not here present today. A lot of you know, or might not know, that sadly to this day, 1 year ago, his wife passed away, exactly this day. And he chose to be staying home with his family and his friends and remember her in the best possible way. Premlata Sharma was the backbone of Mr. Vidyasagar Sharma. You have said there's a woman behind a successful man. This is the success, this is the story that the saying comes from. She's supported him in all aspects of life, dedicated her life. After him, he dedicated his life to the temple. Mr. Vidyasagar Sharma has been with us for a considerable time. For 30, 35 years he's been with us. And without the support of his wife, we wouldn't be here today, this temple wouldn't be here today. And we sadly miss her. We pray to God that on these festive occasions like Diwali, that God gives the family a strength and the support of our people, community that are here today, to take him through these tough times. I'm sure the past 1 year has been very tough for him. Our thoughts and our prayers with him and his family. I would like to request 1 minute of silence in memory of Mrs. late Premlata Sharma. 1 minute of silence, please. Thank you. Thank you very much. As I said, we wish Mr. Sharma all the best and wish the family all the goodwill. Thank you very much. Let's get on with what we're here for, is the Entertainment Express. Between now and 8 o'clock, we've got plenty to go through and we are not stopping, we're not wasting any time. Here's another classic example of the children coming to the temple, integrated in society, into the religious, whatever religious they are, and using the temple and its facility. The 2 young boys have done a fantastic job of doing just that. At a very young, tender age, they've learned Sanskrit. Now this is not an easy task to learn, but the 2 boys here have been practicing with our priest who's been teaching him day in, day out. Please give a round of applause to these 2 boys here. Thank you.
शुक्लांबरधरं विष्णुं शशिवर्णं चतुर्भुजं प्रसन्नवदनं ध्यायेत् सर्वविघ्नोपशान्तये व्यासाय विष्णुरूपाय व्यासरूपाय विष्णवे नमो वै ब्रह्मनिधये वासिष्ठाय नमो नमः अविकाराय शुद्धाय नित्याय परमात्मने सदैकरूपरूपाय विष्णवे सर्वजिष्णवे यस्य स्मरणमात्रेण जन्म संसारबन्धनात् विमुच्यते नमस्तस्मै विष्णवे प्रभविष्णवे ॐ नमो विष्णवे प्रभविष्णवे वैशम्पायनुवाच शुक्लाधर्माणुशेषेण पावनानि च सर्वशः युधिष्ठिरः शान्तनवं पुनरेवायुगक्षे तस्य लोकप्रधानस्य जगन्नाथस्य भूपते विष्णोर्नाम सहस्रं मे शृणु पापभयापहम् यानि नामानि गौणानि विख्यातानि महात्मनः ऋषिः परिगीतानि तानि वक्ष्यामि भूतये विष्णुं जिष्णुं महाविष्णुं प्रभविष्णुं महेश्वरम् अनेकरूपदैत्यान्तं नमामि पुरुषोत्तमम् किमेकं दैवतं लोके किं वाप्येकं परायणं स्तुवन्तकं कमरचन्तः प्राप्नुयुः मानवाः शुभम्.
Fantastic. Thank you so much. Wonderful. Maybe when I get time, I'm going to ask the priest to translate this to me because I don't understand Sanskrit, but that is absolutely a wonderful, fantastic job these children have done. The children's names were Pareen and Parnav Divakar. Thank you very much. Like I said, this is our temple, our community, and the community works on behalf of you. We might not get everything right, but trust me, Mr. Kamal Manan and his team is working very hard to make a big changes in the time to come that while we're in possession as an elected committee. One of the big changes you must have noticed is the outside lights. Mr. Kamal Manan has managed to organize that at a phenomenally reasonably good cost, purely because Yash Manan, who's the Yash Manan electrical person, he has kindly donated all the man hours, all the materials, and he's turned up come rain, shine or snow. Not just for the lights, but he turns up every time we need him. So a massive thank you to Yash Manan. Thank you very much, and thank you for helping us. Would also like to thank Derby City Council for providing the lights in the facility, which they do every year, and every year they seem to look brighter and beautiful. So a big thank you to Derby City Council. Some of the changes that have been made within the temple from the last year that we were here is moving forward in terms of providing the facility, service and a venue for people to carry out a lot of activities. One of them is actually a civil marriage ceremony. We can conduct a civil marriage ceremony here now, any day between 8 and 6, including bank holidays. You have the advantage of a state-of-the-art facility here. You have the advantage of 200 people sitting here. You have the advantage of the priest on site. And you have the advantage of me, registrar, on site. So, you haven't got to look for another venue. This is the venue. Our charges are extremely comparable compared to the external venues. We charge nominal fee for the registration, and we can work on your time. You have the window to call me between 8 and 12. I'll be here. So it's a fantastic opportunity the next time anybody that's getting married or thinking of getting married is to look at this venue and come and see one of us committee members or our team leaders, and we can put you in the right direction as to how to go about it. So please take advantage of that. The other aspect of it is last year we had a solar panel installed. We are going a little bit green. Our caretaker, Richard, he's absolutely obsessed with recycling. He tells us off, he puts everything in the correct bins, he sticks notices out there. So when he saw the solar panel, he was absolutely cheered up to max. He thought, finally we are going green. So yes, we spent a lot of money on it and we are ripping the rewards off as we go along. So yes, we are working in all aspects as the temple goes. And we are here for you. If you ever need us, call the committee members, any staff that you see, and we'll be more than happy to have a chat with you. So these are the formalities. Now I'd like to call our chief guest, Right Honourable Dame Margaret Beckett MP, to come and say a few words to all of you guys. Big round of applause.
Thank you very much indeed, and it's a great pleasure to be able to join you once again for the celebration of Diwali, and I endorse absolutely everything that the Mayor said about the way in which the fact and the way that we celebrate this festival, the kind of place that Derby is, that there is such a strong feeling of community and brotherly and sisterly love, and generally people wanting to get on together, wanting to work together for the good of all. And I've thought for a long time, and I tell other people who don't have the pleasure of coming from or coming to Derby, about our system whereby we celebrate all these different festivals. And we have, from a long time back, as you will recall, made sure that we have the kind of decorations that allow us to celebrate a rich variety of festivals. I think it speaks very highly for our city and for all of our community. I was reminded, listening to the Mayor and to what's been said so far, that I recently had come to my advice bureau for help, a young couple, not from this particular community, but each from a different part of the world. And they told me that one of the reasons that they were in this country was because in the countries from which they come, they had found racial prejudice for one of them or for the other. And they had concluded that they ought to try and find somewhere that they could live and work and bring up their family together, which was a place which had tolerance and fellow feeling among all different peoples. And they chose to come to the UK, and they chose to come to Derby. And I think they were absolutely right. I'm very proud of the good relations that we have in this city. I'm very proud of the way that we can join in these celebrations together every year. Long may it continue, and thank you again for asking us to join you this year.
Thank you very much. Right Honourable Lady. Now, as we said, we use this temple for many of the platforms for different reasons. People use temple for prayers, people use temple just to come and relax, and people use temple to come and meet and greet. A lot of people do a lot of work behind the scenes that we don't find out, but we will find out the next item that somebody's been working very hard behind the scene. Before we do that, I'd just like to welcome all our guests once again, Dr. Kanti Patel and our trustees and his guests, Richard Skeen, Inspector from the Pavtree Police Station, Normanton, our guest of honour as always every year, thank you very much for coming. Miss Amanda Swallow MP, thank you very much. Right Honourable Lady then, Margaret Beckett, that we've just heard, thank you so much for supporting her once again, and we look forward to seeing you in future again. Unfortunately, Mr. Alan Charles, Derbyshire Police and Crime Commissioner, could not make it today, so in his absence we have Mr. Hardial Dinsar, Deputy Police and Crime Commissioner, in his presence. So thank you very much for all of you guys for coming here and giving us the time. Now I'd like to invite a very special person, a very special friend who's worked very hard to have a slot here today. I'd like to invite Mr. Prem Shukla on the stage, please. He's got a phenomenal story to tell you.
Good evening, everyone. Namaskar. My name is Prem Shukla. I belong to this temple from my childhood. And I've been working behind the scenes for the last couple of years. I've collected some donations for the Derby City hospitals. So I would like to donate a check to, can I call upon Mr. Om Prakash Kaushal and Nirmala Bahan Prohit. If she's there, please can you come on the stage, please? Mr. Om Prakash Kaushal is the founder member of this temple. In 1968, 145 Holcomb Street, we used to do our prayers and in his shed. He had a shed 12 by 12 and he had a paraffin heater in there and a carpet for us. We used to do our prayers in the shed. From there, from the shed, we progressed to what is now. So, Nirmala Bahan Prohit, is she here?
Yeah, she's somewhere. Gymnast
You have to be patient with him because, as you know, he's getting on a bit. He's my elder brother and everything to me. With Ramaswamy Shastri ji, Dhyan Singh ji, a lot of names, I can mention the name of my dear own father. They were the founder of Purnchand Bedi and Mehta ji, Pathak ji, or I can mention a lot of names. There was 9 people who started this temple, founded this temple, and he is one of them. He's in his 80s now, 86 now, and can I call upon Julie Chapman from Derby Road Hospital? I'd like to thank everyone who donated towards this. There's £1,000, there's other £38 still in my account. It's under the I collected 1,038 pounds, so I'm keeping them 38 pounds for the next time. So thank you very much, everybody.
Thank you so much, Prembhai, and your wonderful hard work of raising £1,000 for the Derby City General Hospital. It is not easy to raise this kind of money. And it's hard work to going door to door asking people to donate money. Nowadays you can't get 5 pence out of people, and this man managed to get £1,000. So a big thank you to you, Prembhai. This is what I say. Use this temple as a platform. Use it to diversify, use it to reach out to people, and use it to give something. We are here for help. The committee is here, the public's here, so we can help you. Just like we are the Derbyshire Fire Rescue Services outside here, they're actually providing some advice and information regarding fireworks and the Diva that we do at Diwali time, so a big thank you to them as well. As far as the management committee is concerned, we just want somebody, new ideas, new opinions and new ways to go forward. The next item is what we do the best in the Mandir. Here's another example of using the facilities that we have. The ladies and gentlemen of the yoga classes are going to show you something about the yoga that you've never seen before. Let's give them a big round of applause, led by Rekha Thakur.
Right, ladies and gentlemen, I've been volunteered, pulled in, I would say involuntarily, to explain the item. Surya Namaskar, Surya Namaskar, Surya Namah. So I've been asked to sort of explain each and every term. So the first one, which says Surya Namah, induced activity diffuses dare, yeah, means you become more daring, yeah, of course. Moves in the sky, nourishes all, contains everything, passes rays, God of God, produces everything, fit to be cause for change, and affectionate to all. So those are the meanings, and the presenters are Rekha. Ajit uncle is over 80, is a super fit man. Rashida, Shushma, Rafael, Pradyuman, Yasha, Rama, Meet, Darshan, Medula, me, Gurbag, Chan, Joginder. A round of applause for them, please.
Now we'll do 4 times sun salutations. Okay.
Surya
the benches. You right before me. Exhale, mountain pose. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, mountain. Right knee forward. Last round now. Together. Exhale for the breath. Right knee forward. Exhale, mountain. Go to the toes. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, mountain. Inhale, right knee forward. Put the knees together.
Thank you very much. Yoga classes that performs here. Incidentally, if anybody wants to join the yoga classes, you're more than welcome to join. Rekha Babi and a crew are having sessions here every Sunday and practices on a Thursdays or a Mondays. So if you want to join the yoga, please contact one of these crew members here. They'll be able to help you out. If you would keep quiet and be silent for only a short while, please. That's a request from the general public. Thank you very much. Thank you. Now I'd like to invite our chief guest, Amanda Swalloway, the MP, to come and say a few words. Amanda, please.
Good evening, and this is my first time as the Member of Parliament for Derby North being here, and I have to say it is great to actually be part of the celebrations. Just to echo, I know what the Mayor was saying earlier and Dame Margaret was saying, is that this city is an amazing city. The diversity that we have, the opportunities that we have, and to be here today, to feel the warmth and the friendship that everybody has is really a great honour. I would just like to say, in the words of everybody else, happy Diwali and also a prosperous new year. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Amanda Soroway. It is a different combination that we've got for you here. You've seen a lot of instruments and singing and artists performing, but this is something unique, some things is so different. I've never seen this before, and I can't wait to have a look at this because I've heard a bit of a practice going on. We have our very own PA man, the PA manager, Shailesh Bhai, going to perform banjo with an assistant Jyoti Mistry on a tabla. This has never been done, so let's see. Shailesh Bhai.
We do it every year.
Oh, I've missed it every year. Shailesh Bhai and Jyoti Bhai. Big round of applause for these artists. We have the deputy, Mr. Hardialdin Sa, Deputy Police and Crime Commissioner for Derbyshire. Can you please give a big round of applause to come and say a few words? Now, this is the second man in charge in terms of policing, so do grill him when we finish from here.
Thank you. Thank you. Happy Diwali, everyone. And can I say greetings from Alan Charles and happy Diwali from him as well. He can't be here, unfortunately, and he gives his greetings to everyone here for Diwali and for the new year and the cohesion and prosperity that we all want, not just in Derby, but in Derbyshire as a whole. I'm always pleased to be attending the Diwali switching on lights in this temple since this new resurrection, but also when it was previously in the old temple at on Normanton Road. And it's always been a colourful and inclusive event. And each year, it demonstrates how the energy of different groups and different ages really contributes to the festive occasions that are marked by the many different communities that have established themselves in Derby and Derbyshire. Margaret mentioned, Dame Margaret Beckett mentioned the idea of refugees coming here and feeling safe and wanting to live here, and we want to welcome them. And the city of Derby, for that reason, a number of years ago, set itself up as the city of refuge. And as a local councillor, representing Northampton Ward and the City Council, I'm very proud that we have given that message to everybody who requires asylum and refuge, and that if they come here, they will be welcomed and they will be treated humanely. Because Derby City, and hopefully slowly Derbyshire as a whole, has shown that diversity is a strength. It's not a weakness, it's not division, it's cohesion, it's integration, and it's learning from each other and celebrating the best that we all have to provide from our different backgrounds and beliefs. So the festival of light, Diwali, is very important to the Sikhs, of which I'm one, and the Hindus, and many other communities as mentioned earlier. And what I like is that slowly and every year more and more groups join in the celebrations, and I hope that you will carry on doing, Mr. McMullen as the chairman and the committee. I hope you continue to plan well and organise this event every year so that we mark the beginning of Diwali and all the festive events that carry on subsequent to this, and Christmas will be coming here, and happy Christmas to everyone for that. And I know the Mayor, Councillor Paul Pegg, will be switching the lights on in the city centre very soon for that. So I'm really pleased to be here, and I'm also looking forward to the next instalment in terms of the entertainment, and look forward to meeting everyone. And can I just say one hello to Uncle Om Prakash Kaushal. Haven't seen you for a long time, because my father and himself and many others from that age grew up, settled here, and raised the communities and the different these institutions. So I'm really pleased that you've been recognised and remembered here today. Thank you very much. Happy Diwali.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much to our very own Mr. Hardi Aldinsa, Deputy Police and Crime Commissioner. It's a wonderful thing that sometimes politicians come on stage and say, and one of the things that Dame Margaret Beckett said, one of the things Mr. Dinsa said, that Derby is a city that is welcoming the refugees. And it's something to be nice, something to be proud of, that these politicians can openly come and say that, and they mean it. So it's proud to have you guys like here to help people in despair and to hold their hands and take them through a tunnel and show them some light. So yes, I'm proud to be in Derbyshire. I'm proud to have you guys thinking the same way as I do. So as Mr. Dinsa said, that we're looking forward to the next performance. Next performance is coming very shortly. But on this very occasion, I'd like to wish everybody a happy Diwali and a very prosperous New Year. Diwali is celebrated by everyone, whether you're Hindu, Sikh, or English, or a Pakistani, or whatever religion you believe in. We all join. You believe in a small city, we'll join any occasions, any festival that's going on. So happy Diwali to all of you, and happy Diwali from all our committee members, the trustees, past presidents, and all the people that are involved within the committee. This is the time that we always think it's a festive time, just like Christmas, just like Eid, just like Vaisakhi, and just like Diwali and any other celebration any religions have. We think about the others. It's the thought of fulfilling needs of the others. While I was sitting in the temple about 2 or 3 weeks ago, the priest said that we always hold our hands out. Most 9 out of 10 times we say, please give. I think this is time to change the hand round and actually put it this way, give it to somebody that needs it. That small help, that small gesture at this festive time will go a long way. So I suggest that we all go out here and do something wonderful for this Diwali occasion. And Christmas is not far off, so we're kind of celebrating a 2-in-1. And if you have a seat belt, please fasten it tight, because we are going to take off. Can we please give a big round of applause to our very own Shakti Arts? While we're waiting for Shakti Arts to start, can I just remind you that the South Indian Association celebrated Diwali, South Indian Association Diwali celebration tomorrow at Ecclesbourne School in Duffield. Attend the event, breakfast, lunch, £15 for adults, £10 for the children. That's the South Indian Association. You can go to the Facebook and find some more information. Derby Gujarati Association also held a Diwali dinner and dance party. Some of the posters are here around the building, so if you fancy going, please approach the people that are in charge. So these are the announcements. We wait for Shakti Arts to entertain us and take us into a frenzy of excitement. Are we ready? Yes. That's not going to encourage 16 girls. Are we ready? Yes. That sounds a bit better.
कहाँ चला मैं हे गणराय तेरे बिना मैं आदि स्तुताय कहाँ चला मैं आकार लेने लगा ख्वाब मेरा साकार होते रुका ख्वाब मेरा मेरे अधूरे
dance, the power of dance.
There we are. I told you to hold on to your seatbelt and hold on to the chap next door to you, so this was the electrifying performance. Big round of applause to Shakti Arts. We'd like to save the best for the last, because this is the memory you're going to take home. This fantastic dance and a fantastically choreographed by Nima Shakti Arts. They've been performing here for the last several weeks in the evenings, late into the night. So big round of applause once again to these wonderful ladies. Before we go any further, I'd just like to remind you that we have a delicious food that's going to be served very shortly. So please do make yourself welcome to some delicious food, home-cooked food. It's been freshly cooked by our aunties and chachis and chachas and Ben and everybody. So wonderful, thank you to all of you. Finally, I'd just like to invite our very own priest, Mr. Vivekanand, to come on stage and say a few words about Diwali.
Hello everybody. First, I have to say Happy Diwali to everyone. Happy Diwali. दीपावली जो शब्द है ये उत्सव है, फेस्टिवल है. इस शब्द का जो मीनिंग है, सिग्निफिकेंस है, मतलब दीप का आना. इट मीन्स उजाले का आगमन होना. तो हमारे जीवन से और सभी के जीवन से जो यहाँ रहने वाले हैं, सभी के जीवन से अंधकार जो है रिमूव हो, सभी के जीवन से अंधकार चला जाए और सभी के जीवन में प्रकाश रूपी जो उजाला है सबके जीवन में बने. ऐसे हम परमपिता परमेश्वर से इस त्यौहार के उत्सव पर प्रार्थना करते हैं. और हमारा जब अगर हम देश जाएंगे और हमारे अगर फंडामेंटल्स पे जाकर के हम देखेंगे तो हमारे प्रिंसिपल्स कहते हैं, वी आर सेइंग दैट वसुधैव कुटुंबकम. इट मीन्स वी आर नॉट सेइंग दैट आवर फैमिली इज आवर फैमिली, आवर फ्रेंड इज आवर फैमिली. वी आर सेइंग द बेस ऑफ द हिंदुइज्म. इट मीन्स whole universe is our family, and this festival will say that we have to welcome to everyone, and हम अपने आप से हर व्यक्ति के साथ में अपने सुखों दुखों को बांटते हुए इस परंपरा के साथ आगे बढ़े कि परमपिता परमेश्वर सबके जीवन में अंधकार को मिटाते हुए उजाले की कामना करें. बिहाफ ऑफ all Hindu community, all the community of Derby, and we have the temple families, temple community, temple members. हम सभी को सभी के जीवन में प्रकाश की कामना के लिए प्रार्थना करते हैं, सभी के दीर्घायु होने की प्रार्थना करते हैं. ओम शतमिन्नु शरदो वन्ति देवा यत्रा नश्चकराजरशन्तनूनाम पुत्रासो यत्र पितरो भवन्ति मानो मध्यादीरिकतायुर्गन्तो. ओम शांति.
Thank you very much to our very own Panditji, who's been doing a wonderful job here for the past year or so. He's been coming to Derby. So this is the Diwali 2015. I hope you've enjoyed this wonderful evening that's been so well rehearsed, well presented and well choreographed, and this is what we're all about. Happy Diwali to all of you. Hope you have a wonderful time and enjoy the Diwali and the festive times. And remember, it's a time for giving. Let's just put the hand out and give something to somebody. Happy Diwali. Good night. God bless you and have a safe journey home.